Yo guys, Roach TV here and welcome back to another player review on the channel. In today's review we're going to be doing the new Futmas SBC Van Aanholt card. Now I saw this SBC and he's very cheap because there aren't many usable left backs in the Premier League. The only other one I can think off the top of my head is Inform Robertson, and he is a very expensive card. So this Futmas Van Aanholt card is going to cost you about 35k if you have no one in the club. He's got 93 pace, 73 shooting, 74 passing, 80 dribbling, 80 defending, and 77 physical. He's 5'9", high medium work rates, left foot, 3-star, 3-star. In the 4 games he played for me, he got me 0 goals and 1 assist. Into his in-game stats, guys, some of the key ones for me were his 93 sprint speed, 81 shot power, 83 agility, 84 stamina, 97 jumping, which is very high, and 81 aggression. That's the team I used him in, guys. Same one as the Serge Aurier review. Now let's get into the gameplay and his pros and cons. Into the gameplay and pros and cons with this Futmas Van Aanholt card. Now his first pro for me, guys, was of course his pace. He does have that impeccable pace stat of 93. Let me tell you guys, you can definitely feel that in-game. On and off the ball, Van Aanholt is absolutely rapid. A player I'd highly suggest for just gaining the ball out of the defense and bringing it forward to either run it yourself or create chances for the attackers. Now he does have high medium work rates, which isn't necessarily ideal for a fullback, but since he is so quick and he has got a high stamina stat of 85, you can afford to run the ball forward, and he will be able to come back in defense most of the time as well. So the pace, definitely a positive for me. On to his next pro was his agility. You guys will see in the clip right now, he just glides past players. I can't get my words out today. Glides past players with ease, guys. His agility stat at 83 felt a lot higher for me, in my opinion. So do not be afraid to just run the ball forward with Van Aanholt and either take the pass or take the shot. Absolutely brilliant, guys, on the ball. Just didn't feel like 83 agility at all. He made so many runs for me, countless. Like, the clips don't even do it justice, guys. He made probably about 15 more runs of just using that agility stat, and it just shows, guys. This guy on the ball is an absolutely 10 out of 10 fullback for me. On to his next pro was his aggression. He does have that high aggression stat of 81, which did come in handy quite a lot in defense. Obviously, aggression is an important stat on fullbacks, and luckily, Van Aanholt does have that. Although he isn't the strongest, which we will touch on later in the video, the aggression stat does help him get the ball back and, of course, run the ball up, which he does so well. On to his final pro for me, and that is, of course, his jumping. It does have that exceptional jumping stat of 97, which is boosted up to 99 thanks to the backbone chemistry style. Now, similar to Aurier, he is 5'9", and Aurier does have 99 jumping as well. So, as I would suggest, if you do like to pass the ball out to your fullbacks off goal kicks, I would suggest giving it to Van Aanholt. He can head the ball onto a midfielder and you can create chances from there. So 99 jumping, 97 jumping, but 99 jumping for me was definitely a pro for me in my opinion. Now on to his one negative for me, guys, and that was his strength on the ball. Off the ball, he's quite strong thanks to that aggression stat, but on the ball, he does feel quite weak. If you do go shoulder to shoulder with a player, pass it off ASAP. Although most of the time, you are going to be able to hold onto the ball thanks to that brilliant pace and agility stats. But he isn't the strongest. I couldn't think of a standout negative for him. But he's not the best of players. He doesn't have, he just doesn't feel perfect. He doesn't feel perfect as a left back, but he doesn't have any standout negatives. I did enjoy a lot using this Van Aanholt card, and he will be staying in my Premier League team for a while, for a very long time, until a better left back card comes out, which is probably going to take a while because there aren't many good left back cards in the Premier League at all. But definitely a very enjoyable card, would highly suggest. And now let's get into the overall summary and talk about the overall rating for this Van Aanholt card. Into the overall summary for Futmas Van Aanholt, I'm going to be giving him a solid 8.8 out of 10. Not going to lie, he was a very fun player to use. And he's very value for money as well, because there's not going to be many left backs in the Premier League who are going to be as good and as value for money for him as well. So I would suggest, if you do need a good left back in the Premier League, please do complete his SBC. He does have a few issues. For example, as we mentioned his strength on the ball. He's not the strongest of fullbacks, and also his passing stat is a little low. So I would suggest either putting a backbone or architect chemistry style just to boost that a little bit more. But overall, decent card. Would suggest doing his SBC. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please be sure to like, subscribe, do all that stuff if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.